So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin. Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here. This plays Ribery! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled out in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done. There is from Ribery, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the goal for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Downs. Whatever he had in mind, that was not his. Ribery. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Inzaghi. Manchester United have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Serginho. Southampton are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause...
He's got for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Downs. Harwood Bellis. Stevens. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Can he latch on to this? Ribery. Interesting ball. There they go, hunting in tags. Ndika. Spread out to the left. Rice. And this is Inzaghi. And he's got the... It's Inzaghi! Goal! Manchester United! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Stood up well to him there. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Downs. He's shifting through the gears here.
1 minute at a time.
Quick look, then plays it in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So at the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now, this could be a chance. Crosses it in. Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
He's got away. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Still hope it's nothing serious.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's had a crack. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries a shot. It's bounced back off the post. Yamal. And it's Ribery. A decent ball, spread neatly. Now the finish! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The goals.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Manchester United, number 24.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Number 10, Messi.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Hakimi. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gets into some space. Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Jimenez. Rice is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Out towards the flank.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And this is Inzaghi. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution.
Fiddles it through. He's had a shot! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
6 added minutes.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Hakimi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts.
This is a hard one to take.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! Unspoiled kindly here. He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Nice interception, well timed. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Very nicely done. Now the ball in. And he's there to belt it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Robinson. Oh, good spread. Gray. It's out for a goal kick. Jimenez. And it's Ribery. Ribery. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a sweet ball, that. Can he latch on to this? It's a goal kick. Palmer. Ribery. For Palmer. Inzaghi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Gray. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break.
Number 10, Gray. Coming on to
Here's the start of the second half.
Number 16.
Manchester United.
And he's on his way. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, just skips past his man. Look at the shot, a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberts. He's tried one! They've got to be quick to recover this. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Neymar. And this is Inzaghi, and he's searching through. It's Inzaghi! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
United, after 58 minutes is number 6, Filippo Inzaghi.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Aims beyond the defence. He's had a shot! And more and more and more! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Number 6.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here. Now it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Roberts. Was looking wide. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Drilled in low. Keeper's ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Laird. Serginho. And he's intervened well there. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Gets into some space. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 28. Number 33. Coming on the field. Number 9. Burhashi. Number 29.
Robinson gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Panso tries a shot, and that is doing no harm at all. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well read, and the danger is averted. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And that will be it. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin. Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this is. Had a shot! There it is!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Ribery. Ribery! No mistake. They're level in H. Rice.
Well, going behind simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Ribery.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Neymar. Rice. And now the hit. Oh, that's a waste.
Rice put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Hull deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball.
Decent hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
That has ended up in no man's land. Ajayi. And it's McNair. Hakimi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Drama. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's had it nicked away. Inzaghi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Manchester United are down to 10 men. He's had it taken off him. Rice did well to revert with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Filippo Inzaghi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proven.
Great hit! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Hakimi. That has not gone well. Looking for the run. That's a nicely measured pass. Rice. Now it's Inzaghi. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gelhardt. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, he's not getting past him there. Gelhardt. A heavy challenge. That's gone loose.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. Big chance. And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Indica. Number 7.
Hakimi.
Ribery. Number 20.
And it's Messi.
Coming on the
Manchester
field.
United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Alfred. Number 13. Gallagher. Number 14. Rafinha.
For Rice. But there. And he was quick to react. And here's Inzaghi.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Hull looking to pass their way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries a shot! And that would have won it.
Palmer really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitutions taking place.
They've played it short. Rafinha.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Interesting ball. has it out wide and in space.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi. And we're done. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Great performance by any measure. Filippo Inzaghi taking in